Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to my review for the Ghost Recon Future Soldier Beta. Now, Ghost Recon Future Soldier is a game that has been worked on for a very long time. I remember it was announced like in 2008, maybe even 2009, and it was supposed to come out in 2010, like a couple months after Splinter Cell Conviction came out. It never did. It got delayed. I even think it actually got remade, the entire game. Whatever was there before was scrapped entirely, and now what you're seeing here is a brand new, entirely different game. Now, I am a really big fan of Ghost Recon. I remember playing the originals on the Xbox and even on the PS2, but I never really played on PS2. I played on Xbox. I remember having the time of my life. So I couldn't wait for this game. I saw the trailers, I saw some of the gameplay. I was like, whoa, I can't wait to play it. Let's talk about this beta. Okay, so the beta itself comes with two maps, Pipeline and Mill, which both work out pretty well. I'm not going to describe too much about the maps. I would say they're good maps, okay? And you only get one game mode called Conflict, which is an objective type mode where you have to go and capture certain points on the map. You can pick from 3 different soldier types. You get a rifleman, which is more of the just go out and run and gun and kill person. You got an engineer, who is more of the support guy that stands back and does the objective. And then you got the scout, who is the sniper. So of course you always need that sniper class. Now, graphically, the game is very, very nice looking, okay, for a beta. The game itself, when it comes out, it will probably look a little better than this, especially in the campaign, because, of course, multiplayer. Usually, the graphics always drop in multiplayer, so I'm going to expect that the single player looks fantastic, but right here, for the multiplayer, for a beta, it actually looks damn good. It really does. The environments look nice, the character models are really nice, gunfire, all that stuff, animations, they're really good. I would say for a beta, for a multiplayer mode in a game, it looks really damn good. But the major part of any multiplayer beta is the gameplay, of course, and if you played a third-person shooter, it's not a completely different game. It's a third-person shooter, to be honest. I mean, sure, it does have a little bit more tactics going behind it, you know. You'll have to hide sometimes. You'll have to use your abilities. Like in the game, you actually can go invisible if you're a sniper. If you're a rifleman, you'll have to, of course, use cover more often. If you're an engineer, then you'll have to stay back more and, you know, support your guys. So there's a lot more tactics going on, but for the most part, it is a standard third-person shooter. With that being said, the shooting in this game is actually really good. It actually feels good to shoot a gun. I mean, this is my main thing with a game that is, you know, focused around guns. If you don't feel like you're shooting someone, if you feel like you're shooting a wall or something, even though you're shooting a person, then it just doesn't feel fun to me. You know, I want to feel like I'm actually shooting someone, not just some ragdoll. And it definitely does that. It's actually a lot of fun just to go around running and gunning. I mean, you'll die really quickly because you get shot like 3 times and you die. But it's still a lot of fun just to go out there and just go Rambo everywhere and go, just kill everything. And when I mean kill everything, I mean yourself, of course. Now, usually for a beta, for a game this big, you would get some problems like glitches or maybe some connection issues, but really I didn't get any of that. The one main complaint I have with this beta is the grenades. The grenades are overpowered and really easy to kill someone with. I've been killed so many freaking times with a grenade, and it's either it kills you, or even if you're out of its radius, it somehow hits you and you don't die, but you get stumbled around a little bit, and then of course an enemy comes up and kills you. So that's my main complaint. It's a little cheap with grenades, but for the most part, the beta is actually a lot of fun. I really like the cover mechanic. You can actually switch from cover to cover really easily by just like looking at it and then running right to it. It's a little hard to explain, but you see it in the gameplay. It's really easy to do. So I would say this beta is definitely a success. If you have Splinter Cell Conviction, if you have a pre-order of Ghost Recon, of course, and if you have, I don't know, just a code that you got somewhere, definitely go try it out. It's definitely worth your time. It's a lot of fun. The beta is good. I can't wait for the full game to come out because I am excited. I am very excited. So anyway, there you go. There's my review for the beta. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you and goodbye.